Hey, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you ever told me that at some point there's anything called poverty associated with the United States, honestly, I would have been like, no, that is not possible. Like, I swear, growing up, that is the one place I really wanted to visit. And I'm not saying that has really changed. I would really still hope to visit United States someday. Like, to me, United States was just like this, Zootopia. Like, it was just Disney, all Disney. It was just success story. People like Ben Carson. We would hear about people like Ben Carson, like, wow, that's. And then over time, I started coming across literature of people like speeches of Martin Luther King, bumping into people like what is this, Malcolm X, and then boom, I was introduced into a time that was called the Civil Rights Era, and I was like, shit. So this country has history. I mean, some checkered history to some extent, fine. We also do have checkered history. I mean, our country is not perfect back home in Kenya. And then I get to Jim Crow era, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, there was lynching too. This is fucked up. And then boom, I realized, oh, slavery. Then I was like, but hey, Barack Obama is president. It must be great now. And then you hear that I started hearing of a few years back, there was this kid called Trayvon Martin was shot, and then there was Tamir Rice, and then there was Sandra Bland, and then there was Philando Castillo, and then there was, I don't know, there was just names kept coming, and I was like, fuck. Even in Kenya, police officers are corrupt as fuck, but they do not just target people like this. It made me realize that, okay, United States is great, but, well, it may be not so great for some people. And when I see videos of American poor, I'm like, this is America. This is America. I'm like, no, this is not America. But turns out it is America, because I think this is an American actually shooting videos of poor parts of America. So we are going to watch this video and react to it. And before we do that, just hear me out. Please subscribe to my channel. And why? Because I react to videos. I still do not have the courage to go out and shoot my own. And when I build a platform like this, I'm going to go out and interact with people more. So you are going to help me do that by subscribing, liking, commenting, and thank you for doing that. Now let's watch the video.
I'm about to drive solo through America's poorest region, southeastern Kentucky, to see the homes, the bars, and the routines that shape everyday life here.
Ain't nothing out here.
But I have to be careful.
Okay, I'm not that accent, bro. I swear to God, like if I hear someone with such an accent, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna be very careful of what I say around this guy. I don't want to upset him, because it could easily turn into, like, I think a place like Kentucky, most likely, I think it voted for Donald Trump. I think it tends to lean red from what I've checked. Yeah, therefore most likely a very conservative state and local government, and therefore likely pro-gun laws such as stand your ground. I do not want to go to Kentucky and argue with that man. That would most likely shoot me and claim stand your ground and walk away free. I mean, I think in America, justice is really has a lot of things. It's not really that blind. Yeah, it kind of has, like, in that, it kind of has like a very small loophole. Kind of just peeks around to see who are we dealing with here.
Careful that I don't end up down the wrong road.
We're gonna keep moving before I get shot at.
I have no plan.
Even him. You know what? Even this guy really thought that he probably should go before he gets shot at. Now, you can imagine me.
My mission is to meet people living off the grid, hear their stories.
I've had over 100 surgeries.
And show a side of rural America most of us will never see.
Kentucky.
I'm entering a place called Whitley City, which is apparently the biggest town in the county, and there's like nothing here. This is the only stoplight. I don't know if people are gonna want to talk to me or not, or if they're gonna be like, what the hell are you doing here?
First of all, I'm gonna give this guy, he's an American, but I'm gonna give him a thumbs up for finding the courage to, because it seems like he's alone, because the way that camera is positioned is alone and he's doing this. Great for him. Great for him.
McCreary County is
I hope I do
consistently
this.
ranked among the poorest in the country in terms of median income. It's a lot more nerve-wracking to do this than it looks because people are very standoffish. I have a Texas license plate in this rental car, and when you roll up with any license plate that doesn't say Kentucky, people kind of look at you like, what are you doing here? You're kind of guilty until proven innocent. Not everybody is open and friendly, but the people that are incredible, and it's what makes America a great country.
Kentucky's story goes way back. First settled on Cherokee land, then built on coal, bourbon, bluegrass music, and of course, fried chicken.
It's the only way that you're going to get
Fried chicken.
chicken that is finger-licking good.
But these days, the coal mines are closing, jobs are disappearing, and entire communities are struggling to get by.
This part of the country was one of the richest.
Like, honestly, America with its ingenuity, I don't understand. Like, coal is disappearing. America is apparently one of the most technologically advanced countries. Like I always say, America took, I think that the men right now who are cycling space in Artemis, there's a space mission. They're only among the very few countries capable of doing that. They're on race to cure cancer. There's a time, I think in 2024, they were able to split an atom that released like a certain exponential level of energy, like unbeknown to any man, like Trump would say. It has like a I don't know, is it $30 trillion economy? Why are they still stuck on coal?
So far, I'm striking out on things to do and people to meet. But there's one thing Kentucky's famous for all over the world.
The birthplace of KFC. This is where Colonel Sanders first started cooking his world-famous chicken, all the way back in the 1930s, about 100 years ago. But his chicken became so good that travelers would literally detour all the way out here in the middle of nowhere just to taste it. At one point, Colonel...
First time I ever tasted KFC, that was in Kenya, and that was in I was in college at that time. I think it was 2017? That was the first time I ever tasted like a KFC product. And the chicken was nice. I mean, because there's a time like, I know to normal people, KFC chicken was just like this normal thing. But to us, at that point in life, it was a very exclusive thing. Telling a girl that you're going to take her out for a date at a KFC joint was a flex. That you would definitely get that girl's attention. Of course, after eating that chicken, there's no guarantee you'd ever get what you want. But again, that KFC, mentioning KFC was enough to make her consider just sitting down with you. But that was that time. I think that a lot more of them have popped up around Kenya. So like it's just a normal thing nowadays. There's no big deal.
This was Colonel Sanders' actual house. You see him here in the window. That is so freaking cool. We'll go ahead and start and check it out. But first, there's a dude playing a flute, which I'm gonna go say hi. I don't know what's going on with him. How you doing? My name's Drew. Nice to meet you.
Drew?
Yeah.
I'm Bob.
Your music is great.
Thank you.
You just playing for fun, or?
Well, I'm trying to make a few tips. The old SSI check didn't
Oh.
make it till the first.
I'll give you a little tip. I've traveled all over the world, like many countries, and I see KFC everywhere.
Yep.
More than McDonald's.
This is where it all started. Now, he was an interesting fella. He actually shot a guy. he was a can.
He shot a guy. How that conversation even start without someone in Kentucky shooting a guy? It's a gun country.
Tangers, if you talk to some of the locals here, that some of their family worked for him, he was a pistol.
He shot a guy.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to learn about the life here. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, what is it?
Wow, it's funny how sometimes someone once told me that every time I go to my gym, there's always like, you look at the men they're working out and the women, everyone has this serious face. And you look at them and you are like petrified. You want someone to support you and you are scared shitless just approaching someone. And then there's a time I came up upon someone just telling us, it was something, like, I don't know where I came upon it, but it stated that half of those people there, they're just eager to talk to someone. The first step, one thing you could ever do is just walk up to someone and ask them to support you, and you would be glad how quickly that serious face kind of just like eases up, turns into a smile, and a conversation breaks out. And that is how friends are made.
And there's people here that don't have hardly anything. I'm just average. I'm just trying to get by.
After meeting my first friendly local, I'm ready to try the original KFC. The chicken is crispy, juicy, and way better than any fast food I've ever tasted.
It tastes so much better here.
I feel that chicken.
Right, Colonel? Welcome.
Now that I'm well fed, I drive around trying to talk to people, but not everyone reciprocates.
Are you from around here?
Yeah.
It's a nice place?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, man. Have a good day. Thank you. I'm just driving around to try to meet some people and see what's going on.
Well, the best restaurant around here, they got like right down here, yeah, Dairy Queen Ingles, they got like cherry cokes, kind of old fashioned.
Are the people around here nice?
Now that I've seen how difficult it is to make friends here,
I'm not sure.
I'm even more nervous to drive around these back roads alone. But just as I'm starting to lose hope, I spot some hitchhikers on the side of the road.
How you doing? What's going on?
We're just walking to the house.
Okay, cool. Are you guys from here?
Yeah.
I just came here to try to meet some interesting people, but there's not a lot going on out here.
Oh, if you go on down, there's a McDonald's on your right, and then you go on up, and on your left, there's a Arby's and that's about it, Pizza Hut.
So McDonald's, Arby's, and Pizza Hut.
That is it. Welcome to Pineville.
Hey, can you give us a ride about a half a mile? Maybe a mile, give or take.
Sure. What's your name? I'm Drew. Nice to meet you.
Brian.
How you doing? Are people like very standoffish? Like if you don't know them, they're...
Okay, let's just face it. I don't know whether I would open the door. I probably would. I have one of the worst survival instincts. I would probably just open the door to people. I don't know. I don't know if this guy would, if it was me on the streets, I don't know whether he would open the door. And I think I would totally understand if he wouldn't, because you gotta, sometimes just to be safe, you gotta be a little racist. Yeah, because yeah, I could probably be having a gun. I mean, it's a gun country, and we know of stories that have ended terribly when someone opens the door to a stranger who then turns on them. I would understand if you'd drive past me and probably pick up someone he's more comfortable with. Again, I think he's meeting nice people, so it's not all that bad.
You're not trying to make new friends?
Well, let me tell you, they're kind of like they bring a gun in your face.
Yeah, well, you giving me a ride.
You realize how many times the word gun has just come up? Oh, American guns. American guns.
They won't.
People do not give a ride to, man.
I was told not to do what I just did, but...
I would be like, yeah. It should not be advisable to give a ride to anyone, especially when you're alone in such an environment, a place where kind of everyone is parking. But again, it's me. I have some of the worst survival instinct. I would probably just give someone a ride. I don't know.
You guys did seem pretty harmless, so...
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
A lot of people would like to say what they want to say, but we are really good-hearted people.
Yeah. We're right up there on the right.
Is this considered a holler?
Yes,
Yep.
this is a holiday.
You from the city.
I was told if you roll into a holler and people don't know you, they might take out a shotgun.
You're from the city. God damn it, city boy. I like this guy.
Anytime you come down in here, man, your best bet is to carry a pistol with you.
Do you mind if I see your house?
Oh, come on, man.
Just for like 10 minutes.
Oh, shit.
My name's Drew.
Is that Drew?
Nice to meet you. How are you doing? No, I'm from Arizona, but my car says Texas. How are you?
Good.
How you doing? Nice to meet you, Pete. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I got my hand full of asthma.
No problem.
Take care. We live countrified.
This is cool, man.
This is the woman of my life. He just gave us a ride home.
How you doing?
He's from
Oh,
Arizona.
you don't have to stand up. Nice to meet
Oh,
you.
wow.
How are you?
woman gets her.
Isn't that lovely? She kind of feels she has to stand up just to shake the guy's hand. I mean, that's beautiful.
So you know all these houses, like they family?
No, not all these people ain't. This is
Okay. With us, I don't know. I grew up poor, but every time you would walk into a house, it didn't have much, but it was a little organized. But the other problem was if there was a lot in that house to an extent that if it wasn't organized, there would never be space for anything. So I'm shocked at that level. It's a little chaotic. Like a lot things are just all over the place there. I mean, they could just like rearrange that place. I bet a lot of space would just spring up out of nowhere. Especially since I think it's a huge family, which is a very beautiful thing. Living in a house, such a big family is always nice. I grew up where like there's me and my brothers. There was 3 brothers and 1 sister, total 5 of us. And then my mom, my dad was always in the city. But life was nice. Like you had people around you.
This is us as family.
Yeah, my mom
California or
owns
something.
from the black top all that
And she
grass,
owns this up
all the
here.
way up.
Are they friendly, these people?
Yeah, except them idiots up there in the
Up
past.
there, they just
Troublemaking God.
Really?
rude.
Yeah. You know, there's some idiots up there that are not. But bro, if you told me this would be part of America, I don't know. Like I always presumed America was just milk and honey, and if it is not milk and honey, maybe milk. But yeah, I've seen a lot of milk and honey, and then I've seen just I haven't seen piss and shit yet. Well, I've seen plain water so far.
People that
That's not good.
just mean, like rude.
So what's the life like here? Is it enjoyable?
Yes.
It is if you like being in the mountains and stuff. If you don't have a job or anything, it's a lot of people.
But I think the unemployment rate is like 40%.
It is, yeah. Well, I tell you, that's why a lot of people get hooked on drugs.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
This is the worst state for, I think, what did it say? Like the methamphetamine, everybody
That's
down
the
here.
most top rated.
Really?
It's took everybody I know. I mean, I used
Really?
to, actually, I'm a recovery addict.
This is hard. Whew, 40% unemployment. I would never believe that is the United States.
So you know the rumor of Kentucky is like incest.
Yes,
Is
well,
it true?
that's very true. More in Harlan.